What's up, YouTube? Two-Wheeled Logan here. I'm going to tell you about something that really grinds my gears. I'm going to try to do it as cleanly as possible. I don't want to start cussing and everything. But this is about literally the most useless organization known to man. And I'm sure a lot of y'all have to deal with them. And if you don't, you will probably have to deal with them in the future. And you're going to know the struggle and the pain of what I'm talking about. And I'm going to talk about it as soon as this red light is done, because I don't want to film at the red light, because I do it every time. Everybody's alright. Don't let it stop, don't let it stop. Don't let it stop, don't make it down the daylight. That was intro part 2. Part 2. The organization I'm referring to is a lovely one, known as your local homeowners association, hereinafter referred to as HOA. If you haven't had to deal with the homeowners association, this is basically what they are. It's this racket that comes and sets up in your neighborhood, and they go, you know what, you already bought your house, or you're renting it from somebody who's already bought their house. And so even though you own your house and you have every right to do whatever it is that you see fit with your property, you're going to pay dues to us. Dues, like I really want to be a member of your organization. You're going to pay dues to us of X amount of dollars. And this can range from anywhere to anything. Like I rent my house right now, and luckily the guy I rent from, he pays the HOA dues, so we don't have to, but I mean it's probably built into our rent somehow. But yeah, so you pay to be a member of this group, and they tell you what you can and can't do. As in, you can't have more than 2 or 3 cars in your driveway, or you can't put a fence up, or you have to have a certain mailbox, or some other bull-ish like that. It really doesn't matter. Now, the can't talk. The idea behind the HOA is simple, is that, it tries to keep the neighborhood looking nice, and it keeps you from having like a yard with a bunch of broken down cars sitting in the yard, or a bunch of other stuff that would be unsightly and would bring down the value of the houses, because in general what it's supposed to do is keep the value of the surrounding property as high as possible. Great idea in theory. You know what also was a great idea in theory? Communism. And how the hell did that work out? But in all honesty, like it's just this like money making thing, and I don't even see what it goes to doing, because I haven't seen any beautification projects done to my neighborhood so far, and in all the years that I've lived with my parents and they had the HOA, didn't see any beautification projects happening there that made the place look any better. So you pay your dues, and if you break the rules, oh God, the rules, they'll come around in their little car, their little car with whoever is in, this elected position, which is just some dip ass in the middle of your neighborhood that is on some power trip. And they come around their little car and they say, oh no, you've got 4 cars in your driveway, we are going to fine you. And they fine you. Like they have some kind of authority to sit there and tell you, oh, you didn't do this, and if you don't pay us, we're gonna what, kick you out of my house? I own my house, thank you. Well, I don't own it now, but I'm speaking hypothetically for everybody else that does own a house. But I own my house, or you know what I mean. So they come and fine you, and once again, I don't know what their authority is to make you actually go and pay. Said fine. Oh God, there's cardboard. Woo! But they do it, or they try to, or whatever. So I'll tell you why I'm making this video and why I'm so angry about it. The other day, I was sitting at work minding my own business, and I get an email from my landlord. He's like a really cool guy. Pretty much doesn't give a shit what we do. Oh, I cussed. I think that was the first one. I've been good at censoring myself this whole time. But he doesn't really care what we do. He lets us. He actually lives in Georgia, so we don't even really see him. We just give him his rent every month and go on about our business. But so he sends me an email, and he's like, "Hey, we got this letter." He's like, "Can you call this company and take care of it?" And the company is our HOA, which typically, like any HOA I've ever had to deal with, was just it was like an elected board, and it wasn't like a company. This one that apparently like runs the neighborhood that I live in is oh shit, this gas light just came on, or came on at some point. It's a business, which is kind of fucked up in my opinion. Damn it, that was 2 in a row. All right, I'll have to make up for that. I think it's kind of messed up for it to be a business that runs your HOA, because obviously they're there to make money. It's a business. Nobody does anything for free. And so, like, they come in and they are, like, apparently they drove through my neighborhood and took pictures of all the offenses that they saw, and I had one, so I got a warning. It's my first warning, and if I get another one, it'll be a $50 fine. And my warning was that I left my trash can out, and pretty much how it works is you put your trash can out to the curb on Tuesday and bring it back in. Well, like, I left it out Tuesday night, and when I went to go get it on Wednesday morning, which is what I typically do, I was running late to work, and so I didn't put it back. And but I pulled it off the curb and stuck it on the side of the house. I didn't put it all the way in the backyard. And apparently, that is just absolutely unacceptable to my HOA Nazis. They came through and took a picture from their car of my trash can on the side of my house and told me, "You're a bad Logan, and you don't do that again." And I say, fine. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Whatever. The reason why I'm so mad about it is I have a new neighbor. And first of all, this new neighbor moved in, and now I can't cut through their driveway on the motorcycle when I pull out of my garage. So that's strike one, neighbor. Strike two is that they have had their trash can out at the, like, I think they've been there for about 4 weeks now. They have had their trash can just sitting at the curb for all 4 weeks. They haven't taken it back and put it in their backyard one time. They like took it out of the backyard when they moved in, and they've left it there. And so we got these notices like last week, or I don't know when I'll post this video, but we got the video, going over bumps and stuttering at the same time doesn't work. We got the notices the other day. I assume they got one too. Their trash can's still out there. So, if it's such a big deal, how come they haven't, like, I don't talk to them or anything, but like, I assume they probably haven't gotten a letter or anything, yet I did. I got like slapped on the wrist for it. And I'm just irritated because I'm like, I try to be a really good tenant and like not cause any issues, and so I don't want to be that guy that does shit. So I don't know, I'm just a little irritated about it, and felt like venting to you guys, and hope maybe some of y'all have had similar experiences with these wannabe soprano gangsters known as homeowners associations. If you have, let me know. Give me your story. I'm gonna get gas. I'm gonna calm down, because there's no need to be upset, Logan. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I'm gonna enjoy these sweet gas prices. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know your story. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to look away. And, losing my train of thought here, trying to get gas. let me know your story, and if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Why am I doing that? Later, guys.